my name's Chloe Weiss, and I'm a NEED student. I was asked to do a quick profile about my major and a little bit about myself. So I was introduced to NEED 11 years ago by my awesome 4th grade teacher, Miss Burke. I was part of a green council at school, and we had a program where we could put in a solar panel for our school, and that just opened up so many opportunities to go from there with energy. Through that, we were introduced to NEED, and we did a lot of NEED workshops about energy conservation and all that good stuff. And then we figured out about Youth Awards program, about how if we documented all the projects we did throughout the year, that we could submit it and win an award and go to travel to DC to accept it, which was super awesome and cool. And through that, so many doors were open. I met so many new students from across the US that I'm still best friends with today. I met so many different teachers, the NEED staff, and it just really opened my eyes to something that I wanted to do in STEM, that I love math and science, and that's what I wanted to pursue. So fast forward 11 years, I am actually now a sophomore in college, and I go to the University of Alabama. I'm currently majoring in electrical engineering with a minor in mathematics. I hope to graduate in spring of 2022. I actually was not always an electrical engineering major. I recently just chose that major, changed it to that a few months ago. I was originally a chemistry major on the pre-med track, and so funny story, I actually had the opportunity a few years ago to graduate high school early and travel to a remote village in Africa and Zambia for 6 weeks and help out there. So I got to shadow doctors, go to clinics. I got to go to different orphanages and help out there. I got to see different research centers and help out a little bit with that, with malaria and HIV and AIDS research. It was super eye-opening. I was in a really remote village with no running water, electricity, internet, even paved roads. So it really opened my eyes to something I wanted to do, was help people out who live in third world countries who are struggling with that. So when I went to college, I was always on the pre-med track. That's what I wanted to do. I loved medicine. I had such a great interest into that. I love to learn, and I feel like medicine, you learn something new all the time. So I was pursuing that for 2 years, and then recently I decided I had a change of heart. I still wanted to help people, especially in villages in third world countries, but I didn't think medicine was the right path for me, so I changed to electrical engineering. One of the reasons why I chose that was because my dad, he's in electrical engineering, and he loves it, and I've seen all the cool things that he's got to do with it and how he's helped different people with it. And so I thought engineering is a great profession. There's so many different jobs out there. I love to travel, and engineering, I know, is one of the biggest perks and things that drew me to it was that you get to travel the world. One of my goals is I still want to help people in third world countries. I'm hoping to go back one day to these types of villages and build up their communities and make a sustainable community. I want to get them running water, paved roads, electricity, and internet, but I'd love to also try to incorporate renewable energy resources into that, like get them some solar panels or wind turbines to generate that energy. That way they can build a sustainable community from the ground up and start from the beginning with that, and it will pay off in the end. So that's one of my goals. Hopefully I can do that. I still have a few more years of school to accomplish, but thanks for listening to me. I'll see y'all later.